First, what is breakfast? Breakfast is the first meal of the day. We eat it in the morning after we wake up. The word comes from two words, break and fast. A fast means a period of time when you do not eat. When you sleep, you do not eat. So in the morning, you break your fast. That is where the word breakfast comes from. Now let's learn the vocabulary. We will start with bread products. Toast is the most common bread item at breakfast. Toast is bread that has been heated until it becomes brown and crispy. We often eat toast with butter. Butter is a yellow spread made from milk. We also eat toast with jam or marmalade. Jam is a sweet spread made from fruit and sugar. Strawberry jam and raspberry jam are very popular. Marmalade is similar to jam, but it is made from oranges or lemons. Another popular bread item is the bagel. A bagel is a round bread with a hole in the middle. It is chewy and dense. People often eat bagels with cream cheese. Cream cheese is a soft white cheese with a mild flavor. A muffin is a small sweet bread, shaped like a cupcake. Blueberry muffins and chocolate chip muffins are favorites. A croissant is a flaky pastry shaped like a crescent moon. It comes from France and is very buttery. Now let's talk about eggs. Eggs are one of the most important breakfast foods around the world. There are many ways to prepare eggs. Here are the most common ways. Scrambled eggs are eggs that are mixed and stirred while cooking. They are soft and fluffy. Fried eggs are cooked in a pan with oil or butter. The egg keeps its shape. There are different types of fried eggs. Sunny side up means the egg is fried on one side only. The yolk stays runny and looks like a yellow sun. Over easy means the egg is flipped and cooked lightly on both sides. The yolk is still runny. Over medium means the yolk is slightly cooked, but still soft. Over hard means the yolk is fully cooked and solid. Boiled eggs are cooked in water with the shell on. A soft boiled egg has a runny yolk. A hard-boiled egg has a solid yolk. Poached eggs are cooked in hot water without the shell. They are often served on toast. An omelet is made by beating eggs and cooking them flat. You can add fillings like cheese, ham, onions, peppers, or mushrooms. Now let's learn about breakfast meats. Bacon is thin slices of pork that are fried until crispy. Many people love the smell of bacon cooking in the morning. Sausage is ground meat in a casing. Breakfast sausages are usually small and can be made from pork, chicken, or turkey. In the UK, they call them bangers. Ham is cured pork that is sliced thin. It can be eaten cold or heated. Canadian bacon is a lean, round slice of pork. It is different from regular bacon. Let's move on to sweet breakfast foods. These are especially popular in North America. Pancakes are flat, round cakes made from batter. You cook them on a flat pan or griddle. Americans often stack pancakes and pour maple syrup on top. Maple syrup is a sweet liquid that comes from maple trees. Waffles are similar to pancakes, but they have a grid pattern. You cook them in a waffle iron. Waffles are crispy on the outside and soft inside. French toast is bread soaked in a mixture of eggs and milk, then fried. It is sweet and soft. People top it with powdered sugar, fruit, or syrup. Now let's talk about dairy products at breakfast. Milk is a common breakfast drink, especially for children. Yogurt is thick, creamy milk that has been fermented. It is healthy and often eaten with fruit or granola. Cheese can be eaten at breakfast with eggs or on toast. Now let's learn about cereals and grains. Cereal is a popular breakfast, especially for children. It comes in a box, and you eat it with cold milk. Some cereals are made from corn, wheat, or rice. Examples include corn flakes, bran flakes, and rice puffs. Some cereals are sugary and sweet. Others are plain and healthy. Oatmeal is a hot cereal made from oats. You cook it with water or milk. You can add honey, brown sugar, fruit, or nuts. In the UK, oatmeal is called porridge. Granola is a crunchy mixture of oats, nuts, and honey. It is baked until crispy. You can eat it with yogurt or milk. Now let's learn about fruit at breakfast. Fresh fruit is a healthy breakfast choice. Here are common breakfast fruits. Oranges are often cut in half or peeled and eaten in sections. Bananas are easy to eat and full of energy. Apples can be sliced or eaten whole. Berries include strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. Grapefruit is a large citrus fruit that is slightly bitter. Some people add sugar to it. Melons like cantaloupe and honeydew are sweet and refreshing. Now let's talk about breakfast drinks. Coffee is the most popular morning drink for adults. You can drink it black, which means without milk or sugar. Or you can add cream, milk, or sugar. Tea is also popular, especially in the UK and Asia. Orange juice is a classic breakfast drink. It is made from fresh oranges. Apple juice and grapefruit juice are also common. A smoothie is a blended drink made from fruit, yogurt, and sometimes vegetables. Hot chocolate is a warm drink made from cocoa and milk. Children often drink it at breakfast. Now let's practice some useful phrases. Imagine you are at a restaurant or hotel. Here is how you can order breakfast. Can I have the pancakes with bacon, please? I would like 2 eggs, scrambled. May I have some toast with butter and jam? Could I get a cup of coffee with cream? I will have the omelet with cheese and mushrooms. Do you have any fresh fruit? Is the orange juice freshly squeezed? Can I substitute the sausage for bacon? Now let's listen to a short conversation at a restaurant. Waiter says, "Good morning. Are you ready to order?" Customer says, "Yes, I would like the breakfast special." Waiter says, "How would you like your eggs?" Customer says, "Scrambled, please." Waiter says, "Would you like bacon or sausage?" Customer says, "Bacon, please. And can I have wheat toast?" Waiter says, "Of course. Anything to drink?" Customer says, "A large orange juice and a coffee with cream." Waiter says, "Coming right up." Now let's practice describing what you eat for breakfast. Listen to these example sentences. I usually have toast and coffee for breakfast. On weekends, I make pancakes for my family. I like to eat yogurt with fresh berries. My favorite breakfast is bacon and eggs. I never skip breakfast because it gives me energy. I prefer a light breakfast like fruit and tea. Now it is your turn. Think about what you ate for breakfast today or yesterday. Try to describe it in English. Use the words you learned in this lesson. Here are some questions to help you. What did you eat? What did you drink? How did you cook your eggs? Did you eat at home or at a restaurant? Did you eat alone or with others? Now let's review the vocabulary from today's lesson. Bread products include toast, bagels, muffins, and croissants. Egg dishes include scrambled, fried, boiled, poached, and omelets. Breakfast meats include bacon, sausage, and ham. Sweet foods include pancakes, waffles, and French toast. Dairy products include milk, yogurt, cheese, and butter. Cereals and grains include cereal, oatmeal, and granola. Fruits include oranges, bananas, apples, and berries. Drinks include coffee, tea, juice, and smoothies. Here's a quick quiz. Listen to the description and try to guess the food. Number 1. It is bread that has been heated until brown and crispy. The answer is toast. Number 2. It is a round bread with a hole in the middle. The answer is bagel. Number 3. These eggs are mixed and stirred while cooking. The answer is scrambled eggs. Number 4. This is a hot cereal made from oats. The answer is oatmeal. Number 5. This sweet liquid comes from maple trees and goes on pancakes. The answer is maple syrup. Well done if you got them all correct. Before we finish, here are some interesting facts about breakfast around the world. In England, a full English breakfast includes eggs, bacon, sausage, beans, toast, tomatoes, and mushrooms. In Japan, breakfast often includes rice, fish, and miso soup. In Mexico, people enjoy huevos rancheros, which are eggs with salsa and tortillas. In France, breakfast is usually light with a croissant and coffee. Breakfast traditions are different everywhere. What is a traditional breakfast in your country? Thank you for joining me in this English lesson about breakfast foods. Practice using these words every morning. When you eat breakfast, try to think of each item in English. This will help you remember the vocabulary. See you in the next lesson. Goodbye.